maybe I need to have a bit more food. If not, it will be Mamma Mia.
Mama.
Mamma Mia! It's been a while, it's been a while. So if you are not used to it, get used to it lah. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Bolin Budget Bites. It's been I think 3 months and I almost thought that Eatbook want to cancel the show already. So in the past, right, we did an episode on Dhoby Ghaut. We also did an episode for the Orchard Road. So in this video, we will be doing the Somerset lah. You must be wondering, right, why this Bolin quite one. Why wear all this, right? Because right, the director say I need to be a performative male. That's a term, and I'm ready to perform today. That sounded wrong. Okay, so for our first stop here at Somerset, we are actually right in front of this place called Bread Beer and Brez'n, right? Am I right? It's called Brez'n.
Yes, Brez'n.
Brez'n. They have actually a menu over here lah. Talk about budget bites. Right now we have a very good example here. People are saying that why budget bites got two prices, right? Depending on location, correct or not? So if right, there is a $5 one, we go for the $5 one. So for $5.90, right, you have actually the sandwich bun with grilled cheese. Oh, it's either this or this
Correct.
Right. Let's go in and check it out. Come. Actually, they got more. Okay, this one is the more expensive one. Then this one no need to see already. Hi, can I have one breakfast supreme combo, the veggie sandwich with grilled cheese. Then for drinks, long black, thank you. Alright, so our food is here. This is the breakfast supreme combo set, and right here we have the veggie sandwich. For the drinks, I ordered the long black lah. And this together is about $5.90 plus. Right now, the weather a bit hot. Why I say the weather a bit hot? Because of don't performative meal perform for a big can or not? Wow, too much. Without further ado, let's give this a try. The buns they use, right, it's not the kopitiam, the very Western store, the kind of a thin one. And the greens, right, the ingredients that they use, they are all fresh. At this price, I would expect the taste of the ingredients is there. And I really like the cheese. The addition of the brie cheese is really making the whole thing a bit more atas, you see. In terms of portion size, it's quite small. They made up for it with better ingredients, which is a good thing. Now is the best time to take a stick. Wow. I ordered the long black. Which one really long and black? Okay. This is not your usual kopitiam, $1.50, $1.20, kopi o kosong. You can taste the roast of the beans. The bitterness of the coffee is really profound also. Overall, if you are not 6'5", 196 cm like me, right? This might be a very, I would say, a good kickstarter for the day. Anyway, so over here at Bread, Beer and Brez'n, I think I give this breakfast supreme combo 3.5 buns over 5 buns. Okay, so for our second stop, we are actually right outside this Lloyd Road and right beside the Killiney Rd. This place is nothing special, it's just your usual kopitiam lah. You cannot see from here, but it's actually it's called Food Hub lah. So tell you what, let's just go in first because 现在 the sun very hot lah. Actually, the food here, I mean sure, because we are at Somerset, the price is slightly higher than usual, even if it's a eating house. But as you can see, the price is still okay one there, you see. For this case, because I'm hungry lah, let's order 3, can or not?
Sure.
So first up, let's go to this Hua Zai Roasted and let's order the first one, which is this one. Hello, 我要一份那个烧肉怡宝咖喱米粉. Okay, so while we're waiting for this, right, let's go to the one at the side, okay? I mean the cheapest one, which is the six piece crispy fried dumplings. I'm also eyeing on this, the Hu dry noodle. Okay, so I'm ready to order. 你好，我可以来一份那个香炸饺子6粒的，然后还有多一个那个洪湖干捞面，谢谢。Okay, so for the second location, our food all here already. First up, we have the 6-piece fried dumpling, and then we have from the same store, Hu dry noodle. It looks more like a dan ramen. Okay, first up, let's try the fried dumpling.
I think it's relatively crispy. I like that there's a lot of chives inside because it's my favorite. I think like for Chinese dumplings, especially fried dumplings, the chives is must have. Now, maybe a small portion of the ginger. Ginger still has its very siap feeling, but because I think it's dipped in some sugary syrup, so it's actually adding a bit more of a sweet flavor to the whole thing. Okay, first of all, I just want to say for $4.50, I feel the portion size, it's not really, it's like almost the portion size of a meal. I wouldn't consider this like a meal. So far, out of 5 fried dumplings, I give this also 3.5 dumplings because I only wish it was hotter, crispier. So next up, we have the red tiger dry noodle. You want this too? This is by far, I would say so far. I know this is only a second stop, okay? But best so far. The noodle is bouncy as you have expected from like a Chinese dry noodle store. The flavor, the saltiness, I think for the noodles here, the saltiness, the flavoring, the umami, it's really just at the right spot. And when I slurp it, I like that the amount of mincemeat, it's on a very balanced ratio with the amount of noodles that they have here. At this rate, I think they need to pay me already because 5 bowl of dry noodle, I give it a 4 bowl. Okay, so the noodles out of the way already. We make way for this Ipoh roasted pork curry bee hoon. Firstly, at one glance, it's really a huge portion, and I like that it's roasted pork, my favorite kind of meat. Okay, first up, let me try the noodle first. The action is pointless because I just brought it out from the curry. I don't know why I do that. The curry is flavorful enough, salty enough, seasoned enough, to kickstart your day. Then second, I've never tried this kind of bee hoon before. When you bite it, it feels just like bee hoon, vermicelli kind of a texture. But the looks of it, it don't look like bee hoon. You know, bee hoon is very straight. This looks like Maggi mee. I think I prefer this is like a bee hoon on steroids. And I like it that because this is not your usual noodle, it actually slows down the absorption of the liquid. Perfect. Okay, let me try the roast pork first by itself. Wow, curry with roast pork is a different sensation altogether. Firstly, the roast pork crispy. The meat itself, the lean meat portion, is actually not super tough. I think with the addition of the egg, which reminds me of like laksa-ish, also very good. So right now I'm gonna do everything. And then if you want like a burst of curry in your mouth, the top pot soaks up all the curry already. Then we eat. This is straight up minimum 4 bowl out of 5 curry bowl. Wow, 这边不错. The price and the quality, the serving size, everything is perfect. Yeah.
Alright, so now for the third location, after a bit of a walk, we are still in Somerset area, but we are on the other end of Somerset, right in front of Cuppage. So for those who, at night like to naughty, this place, they have actually a lot of Japanese cuisines run by Japanese. I think it could be quite interesting. So why not let's just head in and then let's check it out. Come, let's go. Okay, so this is the place. It's called Yakinikuoh. Just want to show you, Actually, you see here. I think last time don't have one. See, lunchtime promo, $4.90. But I mean, these are all before GST lah. So got it. When you are, I think I do this. No, I didn't do this. Sorry, I need to change this. Because we are here in town, We are here in town, so the prices a bit on the higher end. But I would say that the base price before GST is still not too bad. They even have like a prop for comparison. So this is the $6.90 one. This is huge. Okay, come. Without further ado, firstly, this is the entrance, and let me show you around. Okay, so you actually see it's actually really meant for like Yakinikuoh stuff. And then usually when you are here, I think they have one example here. This is like charcoal grill, Then you can grill all your meat. Without further ado, let's see what we can order lah. Hello, boss. Can I have one original curry rice?
Okay.
The $4.90.
Okay.
And the beef and the original.
Beef and original curry.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so after quite a bit of wait, we are now here with our delicious curry rice here at Yakinikuoh. So first up, we have this, which is the original curry rice. It is priced at $4.90 plus. So this is just rice with their signature curry. Now, we come over to this one, nikujaga, which means stewed beef and potato. So as you can see here, right, there are a lot of stewed beef and potato as well. I mean, carrot, you know. This is actually $6.90 plus. And with each curry rice, they also come with a salad bowl with some sesame mayo on top and miso soup lah. 卖涂料啦. I think I talk too much. Let's dig in and try. Come. This one is gravy. This one is like, wow, niam. You know, there are some local Japanese eating house or hawker stores, right? The gravy is more starchy, so it feels like you are eating snot. You get it or not? This, right, is like a cream. You see? The flavor, the saltiness, again, it reaches its peak. And then you have chunks of potato to give you some bite lah. So, wow, this one, by far, because it's of atas standards, 5 plates out of 5. This is a full mark for me. Alright, next up we have basically the same thing but with this stewed beef and potato. Wow! I'm not, okay, just want to tell you, I'm not, if you don't believe me, you also come here and try it out yourself. If you love beef, this is for you. You know when you say stewed beef, I'm expecting it to be lean, chewy meat. But this is not chewy. The lean meat is so tender that everything just disintegrates and melts. And when it melts, when the warmth of your tongue, right, actually starts melting the fat, right, that's when all the flavor oozes out, along with the beef fat's flavor. Beef fat with rice, with whatever else, is the surefire way of having a good meal. 5 plate, 5 plate. This is insane. Okay, so before I show you more of this place, just want to tell you that the beef that they use here is actually, in fact, A4 Wagyu beef lah. That's why the quality is up there lah. And lastly, before I go and wrap up this place, I just want to show you their so-called a mini VIP room. Wow! Look at this, guys! If you were to come more than 4 packs, per person 80 plus $3 each, 83 plus, everyone gets to come here and sit with doors closed. Hey, cohesion. Come here. Okay, so that's it for today's episode of Bolin Budget Bites here at Somerset. So I think I need to tell you, but you guys already know my all-time favorite, not just today's favorite, is the Nikajigu. No. So my favorite is the nikujaga, the beef stew and potato curry rice at Yakinikuoh. I tell you this, that one is really one of the best. $8.30, the whole set with the salad and the miso soup is a definite must try. I think at this rate, I need to start charging them fees already lah. Then next up, I think I would like to give an honorable mention, a shout out to the Honghu dry noodle, because I think that noodle really hits home in terms of like my favorite kind of dry noodle. The seasoning is good, the texture is good. I think honorable mention will be that dry noodle. So anyway, next time when you are here at Somerset, even if you are a tourist, okay, you are not bound by Senior Leisure, you're not bound by Orchard Gateway 313, whatever. There's actually elsewhere that you can explore near the Killiney Rd, beside the Carpage Plaza. There are actually quite a lot of cheap, good food that you can find here. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you like this video, you can watch more over there. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye, and I see you in the next episode. Don't tell me this one, another 3 more months.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
Don't want film already.